but also of the universal church as declared by Pope Pius IX in 1870. Celebrating 150 years of this dedication, Pope Francis has declared this year as the year of St. Joseph. 50 out of those 150 years, we had a church in the name of St. Joseph the Worker, and for nearly 60 years, we have been celebrating the patronage of St. Joseph with a school. The Ministry of Charity Sisters in the history of St. Joseph the Worker School reminds that work as charity and service is superior to labor for dollar. As Christians, we always connect with the struggles and aspirations of all human beings. Pope Leo VIII recognized the struggles of the workers in 1886 riots in Chicago, which led to the declaration of May Day as International Day of Workers. We wanted to highlight, or rather he wanted to highlight the importance of charity and service over profit and capitalism. His encyclical, Rerum Novarum, or in English, it means of revolutionary change, written in 1891, argued for the rights of the workers. Since then, communist movements seem to present the world as a mere product of human work, whereas the book of Genesis, as we heard just now in the first reading, reminds us that the world is not mere product of human work, it is a gift of God. We human beings should be grateful to God that we are called to share in the creative work of God. The dignity of work and worker are to be found by placing human beings in the plan of God. In the same vein, the encyclical Laborum Exercens, that in English means through work, by John Paul II in 1981, is another document of the great social teaching of our church. Your work and mine has more value than the material benefits it can produce. To highlight this spiritual truth, in 1955, Pope Pius XII established the feast of St. Joseph the Worker on May 1st, a counter celebration to the communist May Day. In our world today, thank God, there are plenty of measures to uphold the dignity of workers. But there are other areas where the dignity and the sanctity of human life does not get the same attention. Human life is to be respected and revered from the conception till its last breath. Therefore, Pope Francis has called you and me to meditate on the fatherhood of St. Joseph and model families after the Holy Family. Today we honor St. Joseph's daily expression of love and service to Jesus Christ and the Blessed Virgin Mary. He is indeed a great role model to us in all his selflessness. Pope St. Paul VI reminded us that St. Joseph is a model of those humble ones that Christianity raises up to great destinies. He is the proof that in order to be a good and genuine follower of Christ, there is no need to do great things. It is enough to have the common, simple, and human virtues, but they need to be done in truth and authentically. They need to be true and authentic. Therefore, it's good to have a little bit of an examination of conscience this evening. Joseph, a man of faith, was privileged to have the revelation of the mystery of incarnation. Are you a man of faith or a woman of faith and see your family as the incarnation of God's gifting for your parents? And God trusted Joseph when he entrusted him to be Mary's husband. Now, do you see God trusting you when he entrusted you with your children? Joseph heard God speaking to him. When was the last time you heard God speaking to you? He has been speaking to you always. When is the last time you heard it? Jesus was lost at the age of 12. You know what that meant to a Jewish boy or Jewish family? Young Jewish boys are initiated into full religious life, or there's a rite of passage called mitzvah at the age of 12. And that is a kind of dedication into the temple and the religion. At that age only, Jesus was lost. He was not actually lost. He was initiated to be in the business of his father. That's what he told his parents when they found him in the temple. Now, do you miss your children lost? You find them in the business of their Father in heaven? Joseph helped Jesus prepare for his mission. Are your children prepared for their mission through formation in compassion and love? Joseph is not afraid to go by his commitment. Do you have any fear to go by your Christian commitment? Now, I invite all parents and caregivers to entrust your family to the patronage of Joseph. And we have that prayer card which we circulated as an aid. You may sign that card, take it home, and read it together as a dedication. Let us pray then that St. Joseph may inspire us all to see the dignity of human life through the work of God. Now I am going to come down with the holy water to bless those entrustment cards. So you may like to hold it up now.